Hi, Ron. I thought I'd do a video because this would be a lot faster than me trying to type all this out. So I'm going to show you how our system works, OpenEMR, and then from there you can see what we do. And for anybody else watching this video, this is a test patient. This is not a real patient. These are for test purposes only. So the patient that we're looking at is test patient 1. I'm going to go ahead and open up test patient 1 chart just to take a look at it. And when the chart opens, you can see down here under the lab section that there is the most recent lab, and it gives the date of the most recent lab, and it tells you the procedure that was done. Now I'm going to open up electronic reports. In the electronic reports, this is where it's kind of have a dual feature, whereas when I do the process results, it's going to go and check and see if there's any new lab results in and pull them into the system. Also, it's going to show me the previous ones that are there. So you can see here we have 817 for the lab now, and there was ID 106, or that's what we have, blah, blah, blah. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on this to show the results, because see, click for results. So I know the results are in. Now, this is where our system has this is a popover. I'm already in the patient's chart, and I can see the patient is 8 months old. I can see their date of birth, which is here. Okay, so that's why on our particular system, it doesn't have a dual entry. So we don't put the date of birth or the, there was another piece of information you asked for. Let me go find it right quick. I lost my email. Here we go. All right, so date of birth and gender. All right, so all of that is contained in the patient's chart, so there's no need of repeating any of that information over here or over here. The only thing that's repeated over here is just bare basic information, and these are generally kept within house, so there's nothing that's going to be sent out. If it's going to be printed out, then it's going to have a different format. The specimen order date was, or specimen received date was that you asked about. I believe it's right here. Okay, so you can see the reported date and then you see the received date. Those are contained here. Now, if I want to see the order summary, I would click on the ID here and it would give me an order summary. And in the order summary is some of the information that you were asking about. This is where we would put the MRN, the date of birth, female, and the encounter date that would go in there. So information is not all contained in one spot like I think you're thinking. This is because this is not printing a PDF. This is pieces of information that are collected or strewn throughout the system. After going through this a couple of times, I'm pretty sure that this right here is what you're looking for as far as the specimen received date. And those are the answers for why we don't have the gender or date of birth on here, because again, it's part of the same system. It's not something outside of the system.